Yes, people ask me about what happened in Sierra Leone, about the war in Sierra Leone. The first reason I told them is ganja. We say, for only ganja you can be in prison in Sierra Leone. The theory is our people are Muslim. So them don't get respect for one who is not a Muslim. In our own generation, we smoke marijuana, because it's a time, like we say Rastaman time, because ganja gave way inspiration to talk about things that don't bother one, who bother me, bother me because it's my people, Sierra Leone people. Before the war, the youth them smoke marijuana. And after the war, I find out, say, most of those youth who smoke marijuana are one of the rebels. I say I was lucky, really lucky, because it was a time Ras, my skin is dread in Sierra Leone because of that. What me want to say now, me want to bring some something to solve the problem, because we must solve the problem. We don't have to just live in it. Like we say, it's not our problem. For me, it's not my problem, but it's my problem too, because if it go right in Sierra Leone, it go right with me. If not, then no. And most thing I like to say about the Sierra Leone people is to be bold and to give some tolerance, If you can't give a youth to play football, if you can't give him football to play football, please don't disturb him. We fight so hard to survive in Sierra Leone, so we don't want it to be crucial. Because like Sheikh Stephen do the same thing. Take youth man and put them to prison for sake of marijuana. So what happened? Most of those youth become street youth because they can't go home no more. Their parents are ashamed of them, for them to be arrested in a ghetto. So what they do, they just leave the youth. Even they say in the Quran, they get the word and say haram you, it's like something which is pull you out of the family. Even when someone dead, say, if I dead, I don't want you come to my burial because you smoke marijuana. And in Sierra Leone, we get no job to do. To say one can survive for himself, it's not possible. You must survive by your family, And when the family close the door from you, it means your life is being closed. So fighting to live, you must go to the street. Yes, the youth them feel themselves like them get no one who think about them, or who responsible, who want to know what them life is, or what can make them better, So what them do, they go to the street, arrest more arrest, more prison. And the rebel then come, then break up the prison, they carry some of them, and every time the rebel then come to a village, they take the prisoners. And these prisoners are not criminals, they are just marijuana smokers. So, what me want to do, me want to use them in Sierra Leone to get the bold-minded, to speak out for those innocent people who are being imprisoned for nothing. If you thief, it's another thing. But please let them stop praising our brothers for marijuana. They know the place them selling the cocaine. They know the one them who they deal with those things. They leave them, do them things. Because it's big money. Marijuana is small money, so what they want to do. One thing I think about Sierra Leone people all the time I was in Sierra Leone, people telling me, say, all of them talking about APC, 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 APC. Stop the celebration, man. Unity we need this time, man. One love, speak one voice, man. When the war come, you see them, all those rich people, them run away. It's only the poor people, them dying. So what you want to do? Just have in the place of the other, think about the other man like you think about yourself. So it can be nice, not say it's not my trouble. It's the end of the topic, I think so. So me say, please, Sierra Leone people, speak out for the sake of the youth. Ganja is not a crime, So we don't want no more war. We don't want no more war. So we don't want things that can make people gathering hungry, gathering aggressive, So the most thing we must do now as Sierra Leone people is try to become one, Let's try to stop this APC, SLPP business, It's not right. The same politician them just want to trick ourselves. So me say, speak one voice, be bold to say what you want to say. Respect from small fish, please. Yes, I